Hi there, my name is Dr. Carly Axford, and I wanted to do a little video today on intuition and trust. And so, one of my most favorite parts of teaching the Spinal Flow certification program is on our immersive. So, what we have is we have a 7-day immersive, and what I do over the 7 days is step by step by step, I take my practitioners through a step-by-step course to become the most incredible healers, to learn how to touch, to learn how to do gateway assessments, to feel the body, to feel the blockages, to start to contact the access points so the spinal wave can come through, so they can watch the spinal wave, so they can grow the spinal wave. And as we're doing that, I'm teaching them steps, like then we're going to do that, let's add that, let's communicate to our clients. So I'm showing them in a step-by-step process how they can create the healing session, facilitate change, communicate to their clients, let people know what they've noticed, and facilitate the most incredible change. So we do that over 7 days. But the last day in the last session, what we do is we do a session which is called Trust, Intuition, and Letting It All Go. Because as we're going through the program and the course, we've got modules and we've got learning and we've got training and we've got, being expert in the nervous system, learn how to touch. There's so much stuff to learn. But right at the end, what we do is we dissolve it. And we go into a state of trust, intuition, and knowing that we know. And what happens when we put all of it together and we just trust that you have what it takes to be an incredible healer and practitioner, that the person with you has an incredible body with an amazing amount of wisdom inside. And when we know that and we trust that healing happens from inside, that our person already has a spinal wave, we're just there to facilitate change. We trust that we've learned the tools of touch, we know where to put our hands, we get to trust, let go, and surrender. And in this healing session is the most powerful healing session. That's where the magic happens. And then from there, they go back home with knowing what it's like to trust your intuition, to be a healer, and to trust that where your hands go is the right place, to know that we know exactly what to do, what we're doing, and where we need to be to facilitate change. So that's one of my most favorite things that I teach. Of course, I don't start with that and say, go and just trust at all. There's step-by-step modules, and there's going through the gateways and going through a sequence and step-by-step so you can really learn, you can feel. But once you've got it all together, we want to let it go. So it becomes a heart process that when you're working as a healer, a healing practitioner, you're able to surrender and let go. And then healing becomes more giving and receiving. It's not about, oh, I'm working. It's actually like, oh, I'm holding space for incredible healing to happen for myself as a practitioner, but for my client. And that's where the magic happens. Trust, intuition with a client. Trust, intuition with you. When you really trust and know and believe that the body can heal, when you trust and know that you are an incredible healer because you've learned what you need to learn to facilitate that, your clients can feel that. They know when they walk in to see you that you're like, this person's confident, this person's holding the space, they know what's going on. That when you're like that and in that space, your clients surrender and your clients get to drop in and go, you know what? I'm in the right place. I trust that healing's going to happen. So they're all the fun things that I teach you in the certification program. I really teach you how to know the steps, follow the steps, understand all the stuff, but then to let it go and to be working in that flow state, that flow zone, that the heart, the intuitive state where it just flows from you with ease, and your clients can feel it, they know it, they can sense your certainty, they connect to their body, and then there's this giving and receiving where you actually go to work and feel like this is not work, this is my place of meditation or calmness or connection, and you love it and you're facilitating great change. So that's all the exciting parts that we teach and that you do in the Spinal Flow certification program. I'm pretty excited because I love what I do. I love training practitioners to be incredible practitioners and to live a life of their dreams, doing the hours they want, seeing the people they want, but really trusting themselves. So building them up. So many people come to me and they've got no trust in themselves or no certainty, and that's cool because that's my job, is to help you realize that, giving you the knowledge, giving you the tools, so by the time you finish with my program, you're like, yep, I've got it and I'm ready to help heaps of people. So if you want to come join me. We've got more details on the website.